when I coach a lot of players, their expectation I find is generally far too high for these kinds of shots. They hit a shot to kind of 6-7 feet and they're going, oh God, that's terrible. They miss a putt from 10 foot and they're going, I am awful at putting. So realistically today, what I want to do is reset the expectation goals and understand then maybe how you can practice to improve that performance and get specific on what you need to do to make you better. Hi everyone, Alistair Davies here from the Dormied Academy. Today's focus is really all about understanding the key stats to make you perform better in short game. And a lot of the stats I'm going to talk to you about today are putting and also just short wedge play. So the first stat I'm going to look at is a 20 to 40 yard pitch shot. Now the average to break 80 is 5 yards from the hole, 15 feet away. So you think a 30 yard little pitch and you hit it 15 foot away from the hole, you're probably going, oh, that's pretty poor, pretty average at best. That is average to break 80. So again, if you're shooting above 80 and you can maintain that, you're going to start to drop your scores. Now obviously if you hit it closer than that, again 15-foot putt for example is 14% hole rate, so you're going to get up and down about 14% of the time if that's what you are doing, right, based on pure numbers. Now you might be above average putter and you might be average at this pitch shot, so that might make you go to 20 to 25%. Obviously if we can hit it closer to the flag, so say we hit it 3 to 5 feet, you're going to hold out 67% of the time to break 80. So the keys are, the closer you hit it to hole, the lower your scores. It's not rocket science, no one else has not said that before. But it's understanding that hole out percentage. To break 80, 67% from 5 foot is good. So, you know, don't beat yourself up and not holding all of them. Again, if you go in at 100 putts on the putting green, how many at 100 do you hold from 3 to 5 foot? If it's above 67, you are heading for break 80 stats. So we want to aim for break 80 stats, obviously, all the time. We want to set our goals higher than what we're achieving and then basically practice in a way that informs us to have more concentration to bring that back down to a more relaxed level on the course if we can. So the best way to practice your pitching then in that terms and your scoring would be maybe to put a circle around the hole, which is 5 foot around the hole. And do that with, say, T-pegs maybe. And hit some pitches and see how many out of 10 you can hit within that 5 foot circle. Benchmark that score and do it again and again and again and try and beat that score. And from a putting point of view, what we'd look to do, mainly the most people break down for me is from 6 to 15 feet. So working maybe on a 9, 10 foot putt, working how many again out of those you can hold out of 10, 20, whatever you want to do, and do it in a circle around the hole. And see that each of the putts are different. Then we'll start to work out then and make a note, basically, if you're worse at the right to left ones, left to right ones, the downhill ones or the uphill ones, and we're going to practice them more. Obviously from the course, if you have the same stats and numbers, we can do the same thing. We can practice a certain element more. When I coach a lot of players, their expectation I find is generally far too high for these kinds of shots. They hit a shot to kind of 6-7 feet and they're going, oh God, that's terrible. They miss a putt from 10 foot and they're going, I am awful at putting. So realistically today, what I want to do is reset the expectation goals and understand then maybe how you can practice to improve that performance. So today's video has really been all about kind of, okay, practicing in a way and understanding the key numbers to maximize your scoring. I'll post the numbers on the obviously video as well, obviously, as we're talking about them. But the key thing is really, again, managing expectations. I see this kind of done wrongly every single day with students. We need to manage our expectations so we know how we can score better. Practice in a way that's going to make us score better and try and create more resilience and concentration when we practice so we can take that to the course and transfer those skills to the course. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you check out the rest of the videos in this series and I'll see you again here soon.